We're going to put down Kodama. Yeah, he's donezo here. You were correct. We did, in fact, get very lucky. That's the double kill, by the way. That's the kill on the poison and the damage. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka that Villain J, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. I have been trying to make green good for a while, man. Green is in a bad spot right now. It's not doing too great. There's a lot of board wipes. There's a lot of removal. There's a lot of stuff that just green has a difficulty dealing with. And I said, you know, sometimes just going Stompy, you got to go a little trickier than that. That's why we're getting into the sludge. Yes, we're going green Stompy, a little Stompy here, but we got a backup plan. Or maybe Stompy is our backup plan, and our first plan is poison. We're going toxic green goo here. Classic color for toxic, of course, is being green goo. When you see something that's green goo, it is toxic. So before we get down to this one, the sludge, this big boy here, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, or else you will be attacked by the like and subscribe. He's gonna attack you if you don't like and subscribe. It's right down there. It's so easy to tenderly push that button. So join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for live streaming goodness. We would love to have you there live and in person. You can hit the bell. We are streaming on YouTube now, so if you want to see me live, talk to me, whatever, that's the best place to do it, Twitch or YouTube. Check out our Discord community for all the latest news and information. Post your decks, ask questions, anything that you want there. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want to see more of what I've done here, please go check out the AetherHub and get a copy of this deck yourself. So what are we talking about when we talk about the sludge? Well, the only real removal that we're going to have is going to be through fighting. That's really the only removal that we have available in and green period. So we have Bushwhack, which is A, help you find a basic land, so it helps you ramp to make sure that you're getting a smooth mana draw, and B, target creature fights a creature you don't control. We have some beefy boys in the back end. We have some heavy hitters, and it's a good way to get rid of early creatures, late creatures. That's probably where mono green suffers the most, is the lack of creature removal. But Bushwhack and of course Infectious Bite later on helps that. Tamiyo's Safekeeping. Now we have a total of 6. As opposed to destroy, you know, I always say like you need 6 to 8 destruction cards. We have actually 6 protection cards because everyone else is running so much removal, so much pain, so much, you know, just instant kills or exiles or targeted stuff. We need Tamiyo's, which gains a little bit of life, lets us be a little bit more stalwart, defensive, and, you know, if they hit us for 2, we can recover for 2 or whatever. And it gives somebody hexproof and indestructible. That'll avoid not a mass exile, but a mass destruction, like a depopulate as well. The other option we have for protection is Gaia's Gift. I like both of them. They're both common, so they're not expensive to craft or anything like that. One is 1 green, one is 1 green and 1. This gives it a 1/1 counter. It gains reach, trample, hexproof, and indestructible, so you're getting a lot more bang for your buck. However, you need to have that extra mana open for the reaction, which isn't always viable, which is why I kind of go for Tamiyo's Safekeeping. We also want to have a lot of spells that target our own creatures, because we have Venerated Rot Priest. So Gaia's Gift, 1/1 counter, is going to feed into making stuff more powerful, especially for fight rigging, and Kodama, we have that ability as well. Kodama is going to help for that because it'll get trample. This instantly gets trample and reach. That instant reach is very useful too. You can snatch somebody out of the sky with that one. So then, of course, we're going to go with the classic turn 1 green toxic Venerated Rot Priest. People hate this thing. Guy, girl, I don't know what it is. It's some sort of monster thing. It's a Phyrexian druid. He loves toxic. They love toxic. 1 green, 1/2, toxic 1. Whenever a creature you control becomes the target of a spell, target opponent gains a poison counter. So if you target it with a spell, if they target it with a spell, if anybody targets it with a spell, they get a poison counter. That's why when you put it down, I would not recommend putting it down with what I call a little bit of air cover. a Tamiyo's or a Guy's Gift, so you can, on turn 2, you wait, you put down Venerated, you have the Tamiyo's in your hand, they try to cast Lightning Bolt or Cut Down, you cast Tamiyo's Safekeeping on it, then of course they get the one for you casting, and they get the one for them casting, and then they still didn't loot, they still didn't kill it either. The more of these out you have, the more quicker you can get them out, the better. More quicker, how do you like that? Very, very dangerous card, and people know it. If you get a good cavalcade of these going, if you get a good kind of cadre of these, people will just quit the game because they already know what's going on. Branch Blight Stalker is another one that I haven't really done a lot with, but a 3/2, kind of an aggro card here. Very aggressive with a lot of damage and Toxic too. What I like to do is, because I swing in with this one a lot, people say, well, I'll just block. It's 3 damage, it'll kill whatever I'm thinking. I do a Tamiyo's on that, especially with a Venerated or an Infectious or a Guy's Gift, and all of a sudden it's a 4/2, and it's trampling and it's doing Toxic, so very useful there. Nice 2-drop Toxiboy right there, or girl, I guess that's female. You know, Phyrexians have gender, and it's pointless because they don't sexually reproduce. They choose their gender out of simply what they would like to be, or what they used to be, which is kind of funny, because it's pointless. It's just, and it's an aesthetic choice. Pretty fun. Pretty good lore stuff right there with when it comes to Phyrexians. Infectious Bite, great fight card right here, especially if you're running poison. 1 green and 1. Target creature you control deals damage to equal to its power to a creature you don't control. Each opponent gets a poison counter. So Branch Blight Stalker and Infectious Bite is very good because that's 3 damage to any opponent or any creature. They get a poison counter, then you've cleared a roadblock for them to come in and swing. And you're targeting a creature, target creature you control, so that will also trigger Venerated Rot Priest. So really good in the Infectious Bite. Maybe you want a full suite of them, a full playset of 4. I went with 3 for right now. Now, how we're going to get to the big boys here. We're going to go to the back end here of what we're going to get to the big hits here. Bloated Contaminator, a 3-drop, 1 green and 2, 4/4 trample, already a good green card. Pretty solid green card. Will put him over the edge. The fact that he has Toxic 1, and the fact that when he deals combat damage to a player, you proliferate, and you can proliferate the 1/1 counters that you have. You can also proliferate the poison counters your opponent has. All he needs to do is 1 damage, he gets 1 Toxic out, he proliferates 1. A great ability with him is get a 1/1 counter in him with Guy's Gift or Fight Rigging, and then he hits, he proliferates himself. He was a 5/5, now he's a 6/6. Then next turn, as soon as he gets the 1/1 counter from Fight Rigging, boom, he's good to go. So you can actually trigger Fight Rigging with Bloated Contaminator fairly quickly if you get the hit off, because he will proliferate any 1/1 counters, poison, 1/1s, or anything like that. Very good combo. We got to go Fight Rigging. Why? It's very hard to cast Tyrannix Rex, which is our end step right there, is our end game, by itself. It's very hard to manually cast that because it's a 7-drop. And we kind of want to go faster than that. So Fight Rigging will give you the cards that you need. It will put 1/1 counters on it. It will build power and toughness. And it will synergize very, very nicely with Kodama. So the beginning, it's a hideaway 5, so you look at 5 cards, put 1 of them, you get to cast it if you meet the circumstances, 1 green and 2. Then if a creature you control with a power 7 and greater, you may play the exiled card. So we want to get it on Bloated Contaminator. Branch Blight Stalker is not a bad one either, because you can get it fairly quickly, especially if you hit a Guy's Gift on it. It can get pretty quickly with that high power right there. So Fight Rigging is a great way to cast other spells and just push people down range. Now Kodama's helping with that 1/1 counters because we want Trample, especially with Branch Blight. We already have it with Bloated, but even Venerated, even if we can trample, if we can start putting 1/1s on Venerated and start trampling over little tokens or something, we want to deliver that poison payload. That's the whole point. So it'll also help us get more cards out. It's a 3/3, 1 green, 2, 3-drop. So 3/3 reach. Very nice there. Then modified creatures you control have trample if they have a 1/1 counter, then whatever. Then of course, if a modified creature hits the opponent, search your library for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield, tap, and shuffle. So again, ramping as well, building up to our bigger boys here like the Tyrannus Rex or the Venomous Brutalizer. I've never played with the Venomous Brutalizer. I think it's awesome. It's a knight. I like that it's a centaur, so any knight in Magic the Gathering is always mounted, and this thing is essentially mounted on itself, which is kind of funny. 2 green and 2, a 4/4 Toxic 3. Already pretty beefy. I mean, not super, but 4/4 Toxic 3 for 4 is great. Then, of course, if you want to cast it in the middle to late game, when it enters, you may pay 1 green and 1 and proliferate. Everybody who has a 1/1 counter that's maybe going off from Fight Rigging or any other thing goes up by 1. and their poison goes up by 1. You want to give this guy trample, of course. Toxic 3 is very dangerous. 3 hits from this guy and they're pretty much done. So if they don't have blockers to get in the way of Venom's Brutalizer, they're done. They're cooked. They're gonna get poisoned out. So he's a nice addition on the late side right there, and he's only uncommon. I never really get to play him, but he's a cool card. Again, give him trample, let him get hit with that poison. Then of course we have Tyrannix Rex, the big boy, the finale, the finisher, whatever you want to call it. Phyrexian Dinosaur, 3 green, 4/8/8. Spell cannot be countered. Take that, blue. Trample, ward, 4, and haste. So that means if you even want to cast a spell on this guy to get rid of him, you have to pay 4 extra mana, which a lot of times is not feasible. This is who we want under our fight rigging. We want to cast him for free because he comes out and he comes out like a rocket. He is speeding, he's trampling, he's toxic 4. People just don't have any answers for him early on in the game. Because you need at least 6 mana to play a kill card on him, which is a lot. And then they're focusing all their resources on one big guy, and they can't be countered, and he's coming out. It has to be an instant. It's just dangerous. I mean, do I have to explain why this guy is dangerous? He's just dangerous. So that's who we want to do there. If you want to put a 4th one in, sure. I had a problem. I was kind of drawing too many. But that's who we want under fight rigging. That's who we kind of want to dig for and make sure that we can get the big hit off. 2 Bosages deal with those pesky enchantments. 20 Forest and 2 Mirax. We might as well put some Mites in. We can always sneak an extra poison or 2 swinging in on that method right there. Just to have a larger wide board, especially with trample. Just those little pings of extra damage can always go off very nicely there. So 21 creatures altogether, 19 Phyrexians. Not all of them. We actually have a Spirit in here. Beast, Dinosaur, Druid, Elf, Knight, but very heavy Phyrexian, sludgy green, 9 instants, 2 sorceries, 4 enchantments, 24 lands altogether. I went 25 lands and I kept flooding because I was droughting with the lands first. Then I kept flooding with 25 because we are a little expensive, but I started just drawing land after land after land, which was just getting out of control. So that's what we're going to be working with right there. Make adjustments, figure out the way that you like. I don't really have any sideboard kind of ideas for you, except maybe change around the ability with Gaia's Gift, or maybe more Tyrannix. Figure out what levels work for you, what makes more sense to you. I don't really have too many suggestions. This is pretty straightforward as far as green goes. We either pummel them down with damage, or we either pummel them down with poison. It's a direct arrow. I mean, green can get complex. This one is not complex. So that's what we're looking at right there on the side. 1, 2, 3 is really what we're looking at. The 4 drops trying to hit the proliferate on the back end right there. Very useful. Also, that being able to proliferate is very useful because if you have an 8 or 9 poison, just being able to instantly kill them if they can't counter it just by paying a mana cost is very useful. So yeah, I definitely recommend putting that in there. That's people always, well, it's kind of a mid card. No, I feel like it's a clutch card. It's not so much mid. It can be very clutch when you need it. So that's what we're looking at there. I had some success. I climbed up Diamond a little bit with this one. Really enjoying it. I'd like to see other people play it. Leave a comment. What do you like about it? What do you not? Do you think green will make a comeback in Eldraine? I don't know. Here we go. I was playing Midweek Magic. Let's get back into a game here. Standard ranked. Here we go with the Sludge. I go first. Oh, man. I'll hold on to it. Why not? El Sharif. The Ozlith plus fight rigging is your homebrew. Yeah, it's pretty good. Let's see what we got here. I have a feeling he's running... Yep. He's running control. So let's do Branch Blight. Direct removal or sacrifice? No. Alright, well, we're going to do that. Might have a counter spell here. Sheoldred's Edict. Sacrifice that. Go in. Okay. Maybe a counterspell here. Man, I figured as much. Okay. What's he gonna run now? Alright. So let's run another counterspell. For the second Bloat Boy, no. Rona, Herald of Invasion. My turn. Ooh. Put a Bloat Boy under there. Let's do that. Run it in. He might try to run removal on me. Oof. Oof. No, he's just going to take the L, huh? Just going to take the L? Okay. I mean, it's one way of doing it. I guess you could just take the L. Didn't even try to stop it. Just said, put the poison in my face. Hook it to my veins. Okay, nice. At least it was only one lightning strike this time. Okay, I go first. Let's wait. Let's do this then. We're gonna double up so he gets a double dose. He's gonna do Monastery. He's gonna do one of them. Burn, pop, pop, poison, poison. Hey, thank you for giving El Juggalo. We're gonna do Big Boy, Bloat Boy. It did last time. When Mortlock did it, it helped. There's Invasion of Tarkir, which is also known as Invasion of Takis. Who's he gonna boom? Boom. Alright, where are you going into? Let's do that. Tyrahine Rex. Yeah. Tyrahine Rex down to 0. Submit. There we go. So Bloat Boy, if he can't kill Bloat Boy, he's gonna get Tyrahined, because Bloat Boy is his own proliferator. So if he can't do that, we're gonna put down Kodama. Yeah, he's donezo here. You were correct. We did in fact get very lucky. That's the double kill, by the way. That's the kill on the poison and the damage. Juggalo, you're right. That's all we needed is money. That's all we need to make this deck work. It's green, so it makes sense. You know, makes perfect sense. The green decks likes money. That's what it takes. I don't know. Momo. Actually, not a bad opener. I wish I was on the play, but an honest to God, not too bad of an opener. I'll do that, and I'm going to put them both down. If you can put them both down, they kind of cover each other. Finally get to see you live. Morning from Germany. $2 from Loris. Well, we're definitely going to win now. €2, as a matter of fact. We're definitely going to win now because nothing this deck likes more than money. Momo. The Celestis. The Celestis for the Bestis. Now, I'm going to do this. I'm going to put down Bloat Boy. And I feel like with Tamio's, if he could board wipe right here. No, he's not going to. Weird. So we're going to hold steady. Is this mass exile? Is that's what's coming? Invoke justice for Italy. Okay. I don't think that's gonna help. What did he get here? Invasion of Tulvada and Branch Blight. That's, yeah, it's not gonna help. He can play Branch Blight Stalker, but I think I'm gonna get him anyways. There's Tyrahine Rex. Okay. So 2, 3, 4. Let's do... Yeah, let's declare Thumb War here. Boom. He can't target a Venerated Rot Priest or he dies. He's gonna cycle. And if I get a land, I can proliferate. Bitter Reunion. Draw 2 cards. He cannot target. Yeah, he's donezo. He's cooked. Oh, listen, this is a particularly hungry deck. This is a particularly thirsty deck that wants money. Loris, your $2 help. Your €2 helped, my dude. Absolutely. Look at that. All right, we're back in business. Guten Abend. Guten Abend, mein Friend. Das ist gut. You just drew 10 in a row. That's amateur hour, man. I drew 10 lands in a row getting up this morning, man. First, I like this hand. He's out of there. Hero Sand is out of there. You don't want none. You're only running 20, so you drew half the land in your deck. And you're... Yeah, I get that. Invasion of Amonkhet. Oof. Oppo goes first. I love seeing it venerated. Keep. Yikes. Let's do that and bushwhack it. Search. Oof. Okay, put that there. Abzan. Let's try it. We'll put down Kodama, then we'll put down Fight Riggin. And maybe we can suss out some of these removals he's probably got. I'll take the hit. Blot out. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Every color. Okay. Removal. Gotcha. Venomous Brutalizer. More removal? No. Might be. I don't know. Blot out. Absolutely. Even more removal. Pop. Do Fight Riggin. Tyrahine Rex. Okay, do that. Reckless Stormseeker. Getting hit back to back to back to back to back here was not good. That is no good, as Sonic the Hedgehog said. Blight, Wood, Branch Blight, Stalker. Okay. I don't think he's gonna have a. I don't think he's gonna have a target here. We'll safekeeping it though. We will for safekeeping. He's gonna run in on me here. He did not actually have to do that. He did it. He did it because it felt good. Yeah. If I draw mana, I win. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Search your library for a mana. No. That's no win right there. Target creature, search your land. If I would have drawn a mana there, I'd have won. Because I could have played a Tyrahine, tricked another Tyrahine, and got another one in there. But unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, no. Boom. Yep. Unfortunately, no, guys. Unfortunately, we would have got the Tyranics into a Tyranics if we would have drawn a land there. Unfortunately. Oops, all lands is just who can ever land. So back in middle school, y'all want to hear about the stories of the middle school Magic? Back in middle school, we used to have mana drop and mana draw. So we didn't have a lot of time to play our games, man. Okay, we didn't have a lot of time to play games. So to accelerate them, you drew your cards, right? You drew your cards. You dropped whatever mana was in your hand, and then you drew back to fill it. That was how we used to play. Steel Seraph. Oh, I'm gonna get my ass whooped right now. because it put you basically in it basically put you in the middle of the game right away. Mana drop, mana draw. He's going to do lay down arms. He's going to get a whatchamacallit there. We're going to have to do Boseiju Who Endures. He'll probably do it on Tyrahine Rex or something. Yeah, he'll do it on Tyrahine Rex. That's fine. We're never going to hardcast that anyways. He's going to flip that. Okay. Boom, boom. Started in elementary school. That's when I started too, man. I started in middle school. 94-ish. Protection card? Nope. Kaya's Reconstruction. Look at the top 7 cards of your library. Interesting. Wow, what a fucking lucky hit there, dude. Holy shit. What a fucking lucky hit there. Wow, what a fucking lucky hit. Yeah, I would have tried to preserve my I would try to preserve my cousin's old his old collection, because he had double lands. He had maybe 4 or 5 double lands from Alpha that are worth a few $1,000s a piece. So, you know, there's that. Oh, he's gonna hit me for big boy money right here. Yeah, 16, good game. Yeah, good game, man. Man, that dude had the alpha box, bro, with little fucking mana gemstones in it. He had like the alpha starter box. I go first? Why not? He had an original Shivan Dragon. That was pretty cool. This dude's just looking at me here. But did you cast 4 fireballs in 1 turn? 1 heightened level 6 fireball coming up. Nice. Heightened. My wizard used to use meta magic all the time. Not my wizard, but a different wizard that I knew. Now you're just some wizard that I used to knew. Akela 292. Just Fireball. Just Fireball. Just Fireball. And I think we won this one by default. Yeah, I think we won. Yeah, forget win the lottery when you go back in time. What you need to do, you go back in time, go to 1993, buy, I don't know, 20, 30 alpha boxes. Put them in a storage locker somewhere, hermetically sealed. And then pick them out when you go back forward in time again. Winning is winning. Yeah, I agree, man. And he's out of there. Killer. Alright, I think this is going to be the last one, boys. Trex is telling me you can find a Mew under the truck in Viridian City right now. Well, first you have to fight Missingno, right? Don't you have to go down to the docks and fight a Ditto and a Missingno of a Ditto? Oof, Oppo goes first on this crap. Guy is gift. Wait on that one. Isn't that how you got Missingno? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Have I come too far to get home? Am I wrong? Left you here alone. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-shh. If I could, would you... Cinnabar Island? I thought it was down by the docks. Big score. Okay, he's ramping. He put a tally in the graveyard. Nice. Okay, we do fight Regan. Tyrahine Rex. We do turn creature control fights creature you don't control. Boom. Treasure token, which is going to help him ramp, probably. We're going to put a 1/1 counter on that. He's going to play something big here, but I'm going to play something bigger. Ooh, Path of Peril, very nice. Couldn't play as Itali yet. So we're going to play our Bloat Boy again. Boom. Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. Breach the multi. Very nice. What's he going to put down? The Italian? Probably the Italian. From mine, He's going to put down that guy. Oh, he put down Olivia. Interesting. With Olivia, he's going to do a Tali. Okay. No, he did a Sheldred attacking. Okay. Nice. Kind of surprised. Oh, and that's game for me right there. Good game. Couldn't quite get it to the hit that I needed there. All right, I think this is gonna be the last one. If everyone wants to donate to make it go good. Oof, that's a bad opener. Good lord. That's a worse opener, but I'm going to keep it because I'm crazy. Get rid of Venomous Brutalizer, play that, Bushwhack into another. Boom. Thank you, A Juggalo. Oh no, it's blue, guys. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon, guys. And he is out of there. Oh my goodness, it really does. I didn't speak too soon. I was doom and gloom. Literally anytime anybody donates, this deck wins. That's amazing. That's amazing. Oh, and a Mirax. I think that filled my vault pretty good. I'll give you one more, guys, just because I'm nice like that. I already talked about my cat. It used to be good with the front claws where we didn't even think she had claws. Go outside a couple nights ago. Probably carried away the bag and never knows that she has been writhing, clawing on something. The carbon away. Might have to get rid of her. I'm very sorry to hear about that, man. What you got to do is you got to take her to the vet. And oh, Wood Dog, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to mute you real quick here, man. There's no Buckeyes. There's no Buckeyes love on my channel, bro. You know I'm from Michigan, right? You know I'm Detroit, born and raised. Them's his fighting words. Go Buckeyes. I'm just fucking with you, man. I did time out you real quick. But that's just to mess with you. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go promote your channel right now. By the way, go check out our buddy Wood Dog, despite him being a filthy, no good, no good Bucks fan. You should go check out what he has to, what he's doing over there. Let's do that. He's gonna run a burn on me somehow. Hey, Caleb Uli, how you doing, man? It's the other Caleb. Bump. Okay, I only got 1 mana. That kind of sucks. Duel. Yeah, AetherHub. Let me give you the link to AetherHub. What's he gonna do? He's gonna do it on me. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, we got that. We got Bloat Boy. Pop. That's AetherHub Purinayak. Purinayak. I like that name. It's a good name. It's a good name. Here he's Warcrafting. He's going to get a poison for that. He does get to kill it. Okay, boof. He's going to swing out. Is he going to swing out? Or is he going to swing out? He's, oh, that didn't make a lot of sense, but sure. Sure, man. I mean, you do you. Ferocious Bite. And Swingo. Poison. Proliferate Poison. Oh, he's going to get the dragon. He's going to get the Drago Bago. The Drago Bago, as it's sometimes known. We're going to do no attacks there. Wood Dog, I did not think it was going to time out you for that long. I apologize for that, man. If you're still there. I'm sorry. Usually when I do it on Twitch, it's like 30 seconds. I did not realize I was going to do it this long for whatchamacallit. What's the name of this? What's YouTube? I did not think it was going to do that for YouTube. Doof. Okay, now we're on to something here. Gonna go Brutalizer, Fertilizer. Toxic 3. He might throw 2 Mishra's Foundries in front of me. In which case, that's fine because I'll kill both of them. And then I'll have Venomous Brutalizer out. So let's see. He's got to put both of them in front of me. Yeah, I want that. Boom. Yeah. Welcome, everybody, by the way. It's going to do damage. Bobango. Take it. Think you can do 6 damage to me here. NFT Ollie, how you doing, man? If that's not a card for 6 damage, I don't know what. Yeah, he's out of there. Zulzino is out of there. Okay, climbing the dime. How's everybody doing tonight? Where are we all at? Can we get a survey going? What is your current rank? I want to know. There we go. Start that poll. Boom. Current rank. What is your current rank? Give it a vote. You haven't played in 2 years, so did not finish. You haven't played ranked in 2 years? Bro, if you play at least one game, you get a free pack. You haven't played Magic cards in 2 years. So you're just here for the pure pleasure of watching me play it and be bad at it. Branchlight Sun guy. Alright, let's do that. Oh, okay. Hey, listen, I understand that. I'm just lucky my addictions are not illegal. I feel bad for people whose addictions are horribly illegal, because if, like, fucking Skittles was illegal, I'd be a multiple felon. If they were like, you can't fucking eat Skittles, that's against the law, I would be in bad shape. I would be in bad shape, let me tell you. Fight Riggin, Venomous Brutalizer. Let's get another Fight Riggin in there. Yes, I have. Oh my goodness, Mortlock. Yeah, you don't want to keep going with that, man. That's a no good. That's a no good. He's gonna draw. He probably wants direct removal or Sheldred or something like that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so he might pull the direct removal right there. Sheldred's Edict. Very nice. Very lovely. If I get a thing here. Okay, let's do that. Boom. I looked at it, man. I don't know if I'm gonna try to find some time to play it. I'm trying to run this run right now, but I like it. I seen the artifact deck's the one you fought against me, right? No blocks. Take the 3. Probably gonna run a removal on me. Yeah, direct. Flame Best Bolt, as it were. I need that other mana pretty bad. I don't know why I'm not drawing mana with this deck. I don't know what's going on there. Discard a card, decline, I'll lose it. So there's that. Okay. Alright. There's Sorin the Mirthless. Oof. Yeah, bad hand here, folks. Bad hand. Very nice. Boom. Discard that. No way I'm ever going to cast that. Boom. Decline. Nothing. Nothing, guys. Starting to get the mana now, but god damn, man. Yeah, we're a good game right here. He hit removal 3 times in a row, and I didn't have my protection out, which is it looks like most people are in plat. 4 people are in plat. 1 person's in diamond. 1 person's in silver. Nobody in chat is in mythic right now. That's too bad, bro. Diamond T4. Let me run a poll for you guys. There you go. There's y'all's poll. Hey, what's up, Milan Egan? It's right at the top of chat right there. Just vote for what you want. Over in Plaid is here too. I go first. Very nice. I like that. We're going to start with Mirex to a Rotted Priest. Then we're going to put down a Forest to a Rotted Priest and a Tamiyo's right there. He may have the burn. He doesn't have the burn. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do that. Pop. Alright. I need to hold on to the protection card here. My turn. Another green. Ooh, very nice. Forced sacrifice, very useful in dealing with Rot Priest. He might have another one. I don't know. He might try to run direct. I want him to run direct, frankly. It would be good if he did. Mishra's Research deck. Hey, thank you, Milan Iga. I'll make sure you like the video. That's all you got to do for me right there. Let's do that. Let's do that. He might run the direct. There we go. There we go. Yeah. That's going to make him a sad guy. That's going to make make him a sad guy right there. Oof. All right. All right, what's he going to run now? What are you going to run now? Sheldred, Omnixless, Captive Kingpin. What we're going to do is we're going to do Wabango, Wabango, Wabango. I know what you're trying to do, bro. What you're trying to do is you're trying to do infinite loop. You're trying to do infinite loop, all will be one, and it's not going to happen. Obnix. Gotta get your fix of that Obnix. And he is out of there. Mindhorn is out of there. Very nice. I was at Mythic 5, 6, 4th, and down to 80%, crashed and burned last heart of the last 10 days. Tell me about it, bro. Tell me about it. Hey, what's up, D's? All right, guys. We're going to leave it right there for tonight. Thank you all for coming. I'm going to send you all on your way to somebody else. Thank you for in the chat, for coming to... we did all right with this one. Not great, not terrible, I would say. 3.6 raw engines. Not great, not terrible. A couple of bad hands and some good luck on our opponent's part. But I think it's probably poisoning is probably the best bet green has right now. Trying to spam out the poison. So until next time, guys, I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye.